Hi, I just wanted to share with you guys just something quick about submission details. We have been turning in assignments. It's share, share, submit. I tell them all the time. It's our three S's. I wanted to walk you guys through how to turn in something and then check to make sure they turn in the right thing, because that's kind of been a thing here as of late for some of our sweet kiddos. So I'm going to pretend to be a kid, and I'm going to pretend that it actually is today's assignment, so I don't have to pretend. So I come down here and I realize, oh, here's the assignment I need to do. It tells them they need to file and make a copy. So every single assignment, whether it's done at home or at school, I will always do it this way just because it's the simplest way. So on my copy, they can never use my copy. They have to make their own copy. So they hit file and then make a copy. Once they make the copy, it comes here. They need to make sure that it's in their careers folder. They simply click and make sure that they go to their careers folder. They do that by scrolling down here. And it's already set there. It should be for them for the most part as well. Then here they get rid of the copy of, and they type their first and last name, and they hit OK. That makes their copy. Now, before we ever get working on anything, we do share, share, submit. Share, share, submit. Share, share, submit. Like I sing the little jingle with them, right? So here's our share button. Share, share, submit. So we're going to have to do it twice. So first we hit it the first time, and they will always type my name in. I have mine in as MRS just to help them find it the quickest. So right here, they would type MRS. And once they do that, there it goes. There's my name. They would click my name. And then there's this check here. And I tell them all the time they have to uncheck the check. Otherwise, I get 10 million emails. So we uncheck the check and hit share. That's number one. Share, share, submit. So I got to hit it a second time. Share again. When they share again, they hit this right here, this copy link. When you hit copy link, it's copied. Now they have to submit. Submission goes on Canvas. It is not done on Drive. That's the biggest thing, is making sure first they shared it with me and then they copy this link. It's share, share, then we go submit on Canvas. So we come back to Canvas. Normally this would say submit. If they're needing to resubmit something, they simply just click this either way. So you click that. Here's this box right here. And this is what I keep telling my kids. When you click here, 100,000 of these pop up. These are past things they've turned in. If they click that, they're turning in a past assignment and they're not turning in what's due. So I tell them stay away. Click inside the box and then hit the keys, Command and the letter V. Command and the letter V. So Command V. It pastes the link that they just copied a moment ago. You hit submit. Then they're not done. And every one of these directions, these steps are listed at the end of every single assignment I do. They're listed step by step by step, but this is just the visual version of it. This is the final thing I tell them to do at every single assignment, and that is to click right here for submission details. Because when you click that, it will tell you have to click this in here now. It'll show you exactly what you turned in. So if you turned in the wrong thing, you'll know immediately. So this says Road Trip Nation, and this was supposed to be Road Trip Nation. Boom, boom. I've turned in the right thing. If they've turned in the incorrect link, they accidentally hit one of the other ones, or they copied a link incorrectly, they just come back and hit resubmit and do it over again. You can go back and check every single one of their assignments to see if they've submitted. Now, what's going to happen here lately is that I'm having them submit it before they've actually done the work. That way they don't forget the final step of actually turning it in, because that seemed to be happening more often than not. So I can come here to the 21st as a parent. You can get on your kiddo's thing and then simply hit submission details to make sure that they turned in the right thing. So intro, agriculture. So there it is. So you can do that for every assignment. It's not just about whether they turned it in anymore, because like I said, a lot of them are turning it in ahead of time before they're actually done with the assignment. So just make sure you check the submission details, and that's how you can see exactly what they've turned in, what they answered, how they did it, all of it. Bye, you guys.